From the studios of Brentwood High School, you're watching award-winning WBHS 9 News with Lila Husband, Parker Wild, and reporters Connor Vanderkolk and Granger Wang. WBHS 9 News starts now.
Hello, I'm Parker Wild.
And I'm Lila Husband. Here's what's making news.
For this year's play, the theater department is putting on Little Women. Granger Wang has more.
I think Miss Moody is a really great director. I think she takes control of all different areas with the crew and the cast and makes sure that everything is taken care of, which is really important in a really good director. And she's also very involved in the production itself and how it's built from the ground up. This play has changed me, I think, just because I've known the story for so long and I've been always really inspired by the story. And so reading it and now being able to be one of the characters and bring it to life for stage has been a really interesting process, I think.
I've kind of brought the characters to life that I've played by connecting it with experiences that I've been through, and if that's not possible, like if I haven't ever felt that way, then I really just try to put myself into their shoes and think like them in order to like accurately portray it and make it seem real. So a lot of times, like if I'm playing a character that's really funny, I don't feel like I'm naturally very, very funny. So I really try to like think about all of the backstory and the personalities and the circumstances that have like made this character who they are. And that's really helped me kind of portray it better and make it seem more realistic.
I think this show has been a lot of work, and it's just very hard work from every single person involved. Even like I am Dr. Bangs, I have a very small role. I also just play an extra, so it's not like I have a ton of lines to memorize. But nonetheless, there's a lot of time and effort that has to be put into it, just about understanding what role I'm supposed to play. So I mean, we're here after school almost every day, and will be for the next 6 weeks because it's a very tight show. So it's a very tight turnaround. So just for every person involved, it's a very big commitment, and we all want to make it happen.
Even though the actors have only rehearsed for 2 weeks, they are well on their way to succeed in the play. Granger Wang, WBHS 9.
Friday, September 2nd, the Bruins go to Summit to face the Spartans for their third game of the year. Kickoff is at 7. We hope to see you there.
Coming up, how the construction at Brentwood Middle is affecting traffic.
And more on Youth Leadership Franklin.
There's a moon out tonight. Let's go slow.
Ethically sourced and made. Handcrafted quality essentials.
Whose heart I've stolen. There's a moon out tonight. Let's go slow.
Jewelry for everyday use. Miri.
Brentwood Middle School is currently under necessary construction. However, changes in traffic are having an impact on the community. Connor Vanderkolk has more on the commuter's opinion.
With one project finished and on to the next, the county started construction on the front of Brentwood Middle School, which frustrates seniors like Jack Henry and Philip Hines.
Oh, this whole situation it very much frustrates me. So yeah, I get up at 5:30 each morning to try and get to the school at like 7 o'clock. I usually leave my house around like 6:40, but there's a lot of times where even then I still don't really beat the traffic. It's very frustrating, and it was not like this last year.
With the amount of traffic throughout the Brentwood Middle School line, accidents are bound to happen.
I've already heard of 2 accidents happening this year. School's only like 3 weeks in, already 2 accidents. One happened to my friend this morning.
As bad as traffic was last year, it has only gotten worse.
Not really a huge fan. It makes commuting in the morning a lot harder. I'm having to take alternate routes. I'm having to leave earlier. It's really not convenient for me at all. Even though I have to turn into the sophomore lot and go that way, still the traffic affects me. To get through the Light Murray Lane, it's always backed up coming from Scales, and just the traffic coming through, it's a bunch of chaos.
Connor Vanderkolk, WBHS 9.
Youth Leadership Franklin is a program designed to help future leaders. The program is open to all high school sophomores and juniors. You can pick up an application form from the BHS Counseling Department on September 9th until 4 p.m. Thank you for joining us. I'm Parker Wild.
And I'm Lila Husband. See you next time on WBHS 9 News.